Hi everybody, Heidi here, your crafter. How are we? I don't know if I'm too far down or not far enough. I'm just going to shut window because that bird's really loud. Might regret shutting that, but there you go. So how is everybody? I hope you're all well. What I forgot to say? Ooh, that reminds me. Let me just get something out. Right, it's not for now, I've got the photos to take for the giveaway. I need to get it up today. It should have been up yesterday actually. So, just a quick, if you're not in our Facebook group, come on over, Heidi-The Crafter. You'll love it. Loads and loads and loads of inspiration. Everybody's so nice. The only things we say is no selling. We don't want that hassle, do we? And no promoting other people. There is reasons behind it, but we're not going to go into it. So just no promoting. By all means, promote companies for sales and all things like that. We all like a bargain. And that's my main thing for you guys, actually. Well, majority of you know, unless you're new. I just look for a cheaper way for you to do things or a cheaper place to buy something. We don't do pushy selling on here. It's literally just, I don't know, just getting together, have a bit of fun and no pressure. That's it, no pressure. Ice cream van's here now. What else do I want to say? Ways that you can help me carry on supporting you. Obviously, there's the buy me a coffee, but that's not what I was going to mention. You know when you watch the videos and the adverts come on and it says you can skip after 5 seconds. If you let them adverts play out, then I get paid from YouTube. If you skip them, then I don't get paid. So if you don't mind doing that. I think because it's school holidays and what have you, I've said it in some other videos, viewings are down. I expected that, I'm not bothered about that. But the way to get them back up is by either sharing, liking, any interaction you give me helps me get seen. So that's my little bit of please and thank you. But in return, I send all my cards out to you guys and we do the lives and we do giveaways. All you have to do for your giveaway is put your name. I don't ask you to share. I don't ask you to tag so many people. It's literally just put your name. So it's all good. Right. By request. You see, yesterday I did them in this. I didn't want to use a metal tray because I'm up 3 floors and I didn't want to bring it up. I've already had to bring the water up for swilling off and everything. So I'm going to try, this is just a mixed media mat. They just come up, but they're good for the sticky onto the side. Not mega sticker. Look at Rosie there. Sticks that on. So I'm just going to try it that way. And then we can just dip in, scrape off, and when I'm done, I can just wipe it off and we can do another colour. So what we're using Distress Oxides. So you can do this with Distress Oxides, well, any reinker. You can do it with alcohol inks. You can do it with your mica sprays and stuff, which I'm not going to do. You can do it with food colouring if you don't want to splash out and buy all this. Yeah, there's different ways of doing them. But we're going to... And all we're really doing, I didn't particularly want to make some cards. I just want to do different coloured backgrounds. But if we can get to making some cards, we'll make a few. There's one good thing about it and all. Your cards smell amazing. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit out. We don't need a lot. Now I'm hoping that you can see that. Oh, you can, look. And I'm just going to take a spatula. You don't have to use a spatula. Use a ruler. A ruler might be better actually. You get more spread on it. Actually, this is better for me because I could only get a little bit out at a time yesterday because of the thing that I was using. But this could give me a big... Oh, it smells good. This could give me a big whack. Big whack. Right. So for the first one, it smells so good. I'm going to put in a bit of pink. So, picked raspberry. This is why my nails are black and all. I was doing this loads yesterday. I was trying different things like stamping on them after, and I just weren't happy with any of it. I've done some, but I'm not going to lie, there was some rubbish bits. I haven't thrown out in bin, not yet. But some will definitely go in the bin. I'm using mustard seed. The card I'm actually using Bristol Smooth Strathmore. You can chuck a load of water at it without having to use watercolour card, which also makes it easy for stamping on. Honestly, you won't believe how nice it smells. So I'm just using these 3 colours. This is a good time if you've got the colour cubes. This is a good time to get your colour cubes out. Tell you what inks to put together. I should have done that one, shouldn't I? Nay, we live and learn, don't we? Right, I'm just going to take the back end of a brush. I won't use that one because it's all cracked. I'll use this. And all I'm going to do is swirl. Actually, I could do with doing all that colour first. Just see how it comes out. It's literally just a case of playing. That's all you're doing. Let's go pink. Ideally, I mean, they are going to all come together eventually, but ideally, it'd be nice to use them like this before they all come together. Because once you start putting your card down, then they start blending together. That's the word I was looking for. I've been up here ages. I can't believe how long it's taken me to get sorted out. So for that, I'm going to actually get one on there straight away. That's not blended a lot at all. So because I want to make some bookmarks as well. These are just cut-offs that I'm using. So I'm going to... Let's stay to one side. I know I'm going to cut the bottom off anyway. Just wondering if I can get a card in at the same time. No. Now you think, well actually, it does look quite nice as it is. But we're just going to leave it there a second. And I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to mix it up a bit more so I can use into this as well. I like the colour it did there. So if we can get away with it, we could have a card and a bookmark together here. Maybe a tag. Let's see what we get out of it. It is an awful lot of fun to play with. So I'm going to go from this side. These are going to be cut down as well, so they'll be cut down with master layout 1. I was using my tweezers and all, and I thought, oh, do you know what? Just get your hands in there. There we go. I'm loving that. So just for a minute, I'm going to move this to the side. Not enough room on this table, see? And I'm going to pull it off. Look at that. Can you see that? What I've just took off. That looks amazing. There you go. And I'll just dry that off with heat tool then. How cool is that? That's why I didn't want them so close together. That's going all over my pants now, yeah. Because I've got all that white space now and I really like that. I'll just put that one there. This one's going to be the bookmark. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Didn't look that good yesterday. I shouldn't have done that. I've just put the marks across it myself now. There you go. And I've smudged it all. What happened there? Anyway, I like them. So we've got them. We'll just put them to the side. But while they're at the side, I'm not going to waste this. One second. This is another medium. I might as well. Can you see if I go there? You can, can't you? So instead of wasting it, this is just Honeydew Craft Stencil. I don't even know what the name is. I've been looking and I can't find the name. No, don't know. So all I'm going to do, these bits here that are on ends, I'm going to pick them up. And I'm going to, now then. Might not be good. It's all mixing together now, isn't it? Let's pick some of this up. Don't forget we're cutting it down, so I'm not worried about it being at edges. I want the white space. I'm going to take a load of this off here. I know it's a lot of waste, but we just want to get into some different colours, don't we? Otherwise, normally I will use all that up. Every bit of it. Don't let that leave that in and add to it. See, it looks horrible now. It's all mixed together, doesn't it? This is also the reason why I haven't got my strap on, was because of all the gooiness that would have gone down it. Right, the reason I'm taking it off through the stencil is because if you lift your stencil straight up and then just smudge it down like that, you take away your white space. Ask me how now. So I'm not going to do any more through a stencil. I just wanted to show you that that's what, instead of wasting it, just do this. And it's not wasted. There you go, and you keep your white space. How cool does that look? I think that looks amazing, me. Keep saying it, I'm so easily pleased. love that. I tell you something else and all. My hands were really smooth when I finished yesterday. There you go. Look how cool that is. I love it. Right, yeah, there's a lot of waste, I suppose. Worse than that, I'm using the worst kitchen towel Andy could have ever bought. I was going to use this and just add different colours to it, but let's clean it off. Not cleaning it off properly. That'll do. That'll do. I wasn't going to spray it either, but I've got loads of clean cloths up here. Bless Andy, he's cut all my cloths down for me. He's good in there. That's how easy it is to clean it up as well. So now that we're just doing cards, I won't clean it up as much now. Well, bases, should I say. Not through stencils. Right, so this time, I mean, Andy got that. It is Nivea, yeah, but it was the cheapest one they had as well, so it weren't bad. I'm looking for... Be why it smells nice. It's Nivea, isn't it? Apparently you can do this with starch as well. And this technique is over 20 years old. Well, there you go. Certainly didn't come from me. I tell you, I've always said, the people that came up with these, I'd love to shake their hands. All these other techniques, the ones that I do, are all from somebody else years and years and years and years ago. And I'd love to shake their hands. Because they're geniuses. Geniuses, is that a word? Right. I've got foam everywhere. So let's go with, I'll tell you what, I didn't do any blues yesterday, and I think tumbled glass. I want to do some Christmas ones. I'm not making cards today because I haven't got any Christmas stuff out. Let's go with some tumbled glass. I mean, you could start working them through already. I haven't done mine very thick. I know some people do it really thick, but there's no need. You only need foam to touch your card, and you've got what you needed. So for me, they were less than know something I do. It's not difficult, is it? This is Blueprint Sketch. I think for a snowy background, providing you don't overdo it, this could look nice. Quite like that, but I'm going to add, what was I just going to add? A bit of purple, I think. This is dark purple though. See, I need some, shaded lilac. These are the only refills I have. I want to get refills for my Alter New inks because I think they'll look amazing. They've got some beautiful colours in them. I like the look of this one already. Even a pink would look nice in this. There we go. Got yellow on one side from what we've just done. I'll stick with cards, I think. See, it's all scrap card that I'm using. And you can always, if you don't get out on this side, because there's not a lot there, you can always turn it around and dip it back in. It's not a problem. I think this could be nice. Mind you, I like them all. Do you know what I like? I like that. Let's take it. Let's take that. For me, it needed silhouette stamping on it. And well, I've done one with silhouette stamping, that were it. So I didn't really make any cards. I just wanted to show you the technique actually, because it's very addictive as well. That's awesome. I can imagine what's going to come out of that. Right, let me take it off the cards. Oh, can you imagine Christmas on it? I can. They'll want drying with the heat tool, but isn't it lovely? Put that to the side. This one should be more or less the same. Yeah. It is very messy. And it gets all over the other side. So there, you see where it hasn't really picked out up? Just pick some more foam up. There you go. It just takes it instantly. And obviously these bookmarks will be cut down, but let's do it. Look how nice that is. I just love it. That's what I should have been doing. Do it like that. So instead of wasting this, I'm going to try and up the colour on it. Don't know if it'll work. Isn't it lovely? Who needs to buy coloured paper? Right, I'm going to bring this back in. Don't think it's going to pick up any other colour, but let's have a look. I like that because it's very light. 1 second. I'm going to pick some up with my stamping tool. And come down here and pick a bit of blue up. That's a lot on there. that off in a minute. All I'm doing is trying different stuff. I should imagine this will spread actually. But if we're going to cut it down, didn't do what I wanted it to do. I can still add to that, so I'm not worried about it. That's what I wanted. I wanted circles like that. That's okay. Not really what I wanted. It'll get used. It won't be wasted. I'll put them two behind me. Now, I wonder if we could add well, let's go. I think the food colouring ideas sounds pretty good, you know. Don't know if, let's see, look. Now that really is mixed up. That might not be a good thing. Let's have a look. I wish it'd stay like that. I love that. I love that. Could even make tags. It doesn't have to be bookmarks. It's right satisfying when you push it down, you know. It's lovely. I'm just gonna, before I take all that off, never thought to do this last time. I'm just gonna pick that up because I want to do a different colour. I can't get it off my hands. I can't get it off. That'll do. Better get a clean cloth because that's going to be minging. In fact, I've got water outside of me, so that's all right. Starting a new cloth. Nearly half past. I'll do one more and we'll see if we've got time to make a card. I just want you to see them dry. Look at that. Wow. Nowhere to put them all. They're all going to be piled on top of each other here. Wow, that's intense, isn't it? Now you see, I wouldn't even think about stamping on top of that. That will be a cutout that goes on top of that. Oh, that's nice. Could be my favourite, you know. Right, we'll do one more then. And I wanted it to be... It's probably going to mix with all these colours now, but it is what it is. I'll put lid on that. Andy can have that now. Bless him. He went and got me yesterday because I got the wrong one. I got gel. Didn't have the same effect, although it smelled real good. But so does this. There's just something satisfying about this. Toby, I love this one. He sat downstairs and all. He's a happy boy. He just got mail. Got loads of little stuff sent to him. He's lucky with you guys. He's really lucky. Right. My favourite colour of oxides, of distress inks anyway, is Ice Spruce. So I'm coming in with a bit of that. I love this colour for Christmas, although we're making more of a, yes, we are. What is it? I don't know. Tea dye. We're making a bit more of a, not an autumn, but saying that, I've cut a leaf on it, cut a leaf out on it, so yeah. And I've stamped a leaf on the bookmark version of it, so yeah, I suppose it has gone an autumny way. Just not your traditional autumn colours. But on a Christmas card, I like these two colours together. See, they're random, aren't they? You wouldn't think to put these two colours together. I think I'm getting a bit carried away. And I'm going to use a bit of cracked pistachio. Did it look pretty? I want to get my hands and I want to just smush it. Be fun. Don't get much more card out, so I'll have to. But I'm just going to do them all together. Look, let's give it like an orange tint to it, isn't it? I wonder if that's not me. If that's me not shaking it up right. I like it. That explains where the orange came from in my card that I did earlier, yesterday. You could do so many different patterns here. Right, let's have a look. We'll go for a card. Isn't that good together? This is just this is what I've been messing about with on live. I think this is watercolour, so let's just see what we can do with it. Let's just do it. So we know that the ink's been smushed at this side, so let's see what kind of look it gives. Plus it's textured card, so it might hold a bit more in, I don't know. I've never done it on textured card. Could be alright. Let's just get this in and not waste this last bit. Oh, a bit of purple in it there. Look, did you see that? Oh yeah. I want that bit of purple in. Now, if you was just going to put your card in that, I just think it's pointless. I don't think it'd be a good look at all. So I'm going to just whack some mustard seed in it. Don't know if that's going to do it any good, like, but I like a bit of mustard seed. What else? Shall I just leave it like that? That's a bit of colour in it. Right, let's do it. Don't have any left. What have we got here? Missus. Oh, I've just got some of these out to put on them, look. Ones that I'd coloured in ages ago, years ago. Huh. And a blue one. I just wanted to see what they'd look like, but I didn't end up using them. And they've got glossy accents all over them. Yeah, they're well old, they are. Yeah, I don't expect much to be on that. See if we can pick a bit of mustard up from there. A bit of green. That'll do. Right. Chuck that in water. I picked the water up yesterday to take it downstairs when I'd finished. And I didn't have my support on because I just said to you that I don't want all this foamed outside of it. And it hurt my arm and I dropped the water straight. I let go at thing because of my wrist. I just let go at tub of water. So I had all that to clean up. Right. Yes. Nice and bright, isn't it? Love it. We need to crack on. I'm not going to get any done. They will all be made at cards, so you'll see them made up. So all I was bothered about was showing you the technique. Just move these to the side. See what we can get done right quick. I'm loving this. Yes. Love it. Ooh, I like that on watercolour. That's amazing. Oh, that's my favourite. I wish I'd done it all on watercolour now. Look how it's picked them colours up in there. Oh, I'm gutted. Right, let me just pour this up and chuck it into this water, because it can all go down and be washed at the same time. I'll go nice and quick. Oh, I can't believe that one. It's amazing. There we go, all clean. Just chuck all them inks tip back. Them mixed medium, that's a brilliant. And plenty big enough on all them ones, so. Look at colour in my hands. This is what I was like this morning, last night. Oh well, it is what it is. Right. Everything has to be cut, so we'll just do a couple and see where we get. I've got my machine outside of me, I'll just cut them there. So I'm just going to dry a few of them off. I don't actually know what I'm doing with them, so the one that I did stamp on, I left it overnight, and also I will do the same, but I'll show you what I've already done. I just think that's beautiful. I wish you could smell it. I want some, I don't think I've got any silver card. I wanted some silver card for this. I won't dry them all because there's loads. I'll just bring back up what we've done. See, I see something fantastic on that for Christmas. We did this one. I just absolutely love different ways of doing backgrounds. See, that still had the foam there. It dries it up straight away. Just grab these two from over here, the first ones. Didn't we do a lot? And then the last two we did, well, not the last two, but these are the end of them. And colours are lovely. And that, my dears, is how you put marbling onto your cards. So what time are we? I want some silver card and I don't have any. What colour are these? Is that silver? No, it's not. Just seeing what I've got here, guys. I thought I had some silver card, but I think we used it all for the... Oh, that might look all right. One second. So if I can get a piece of that out. Right, let me just cut these two down, then I'll show you. This is a dead easy card to do. Let me move them out of the way, they'll be shining in your face, won't they? One second, guys. So that's the master layout one I've just used. I didn't cover it up because we're covering that up itself anyway. All these, you could keep these and strip them all together. I'll keep them and we'll make a card. But this one, what we've just cut out, I've had this a while and not used it. So this is the pressed leaf die. I didn't understand it, you know. I worked it out. I didn't know what it was supposed to do. So all I'm going to do is stick it there and cut it. I love it when you can make cards this quick. Put that back. So that's the pressed leaf die. I'm going to take a card base. Where you've just cut this one, can you see the leaf? Yeah. I'm just going to glue around it. So I'm going to go around the edge of my card. And I'm just going to glue around that leaf. And then straight up the middle of it. I could have gone for the dark purple, but I think this was already dark enough. I do think silver would have looked lovely underneath. So I've got some nice silver gems as well, but I think white gems would be nice on it. I've got some white ones now. So now I'm just going to put it on its card base. See, this is super quick, isn't it? I'm not putting the sentiment on yet because I don't know what I'm doing. And you're looking at it, aren't you? And you're thinking, don't get it. You've cut it out, but that's it. Making a bit of a mess of my card. Oh, look, I've put green on it. My craft room is an absolute tip. This is a mono sand eraser, and it should take it straight off. Better when it's wet to take off. There you go. And what I'm going to do, all the leaves, I'm just going to stand them up. It doesn't actually cut the dye out, it just cuts them so that they stand up like that. And I just couldn't work out what you did with it. That's it. You see, you can't see much on the camera, but if you'd have had silver under it, this is what I did with the coloured one. So you can see the red underneath it. This was just a scrap and didn't fit the card, so I just put it on top of that. But it's so good. I'll make that stand out a bit more. I'll do something around it. With dark green underneath it. Or brown I put actually. It's cool, isn't it? See, I can see that and I'm looking at what you can see and you can't see it as well as me. But I'll get a sentiment on. I'm using all these ones that I got from All and Create. I think they're great. I won't put garden on, but you get the idea. Right. So that one, I did, I just gold embossed on it. So that was the matching bookmark to it. How easy is that? Just put them there. I'm not doing this one again, so I'll just show you this one. This was just a different shaped card. And I put foam on it. But this stamp set was sent to me from Australia. Bev sent it me. She said if I don't use the stamps, I've got a thing about sentiments, so it's all to new. But the way that just stamped and just fit in there, I thought, how perfect with that. So that's another one. What can we do before? What time are we? Can we get one done? How about we just... I'm definitely saving them for Christmas, so I'm not using the blue ones. I'm going to do something Christmassy on them. This one, just ignore this because this was just messing about because I smudged all ink and everything. But I thought the way that the thank you is written goes perfect with the way that that's done with a bit of washi tape. So I'll probably do that on there, but not on this shape. I just think the writing goes perfect with the stencil. So that's what I'll do with that one. I'm just going to see what... I haven't used this. Let's see what it... That's very big, isn't it? Where's my little one? Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's stamp it. And then cut it. Now we'll know whether they stamp straight on or not, won't we? See, I'd like to stamp that one, but I think it needs more of a silhouette stamp. Yeah, I think it does. So I'll stamp it there, I can cut it down, not a problem. And I think if you heat emboss them, they stand out even more. So that's what we'll be doing. I knew we were going to pick paper up. That's okay. See how it stamps straight onto it now. This is a trial for me again, just same as you. with my black ink. I'll do this one and then I'll let you go, and then I better tidy up and take the dogs out, and then when I come back up tonight I'll finish these off. See if I can get these clean. It's so good, isn't it? Hey, it's going to take all right, is that? The colouring's fantastic. I don't know if I could be bothered to put them through stencils all the time. I don't think that's going to be my thing. And those behind me that I've used with stamping block, I don't think that'll be my thing either. They won't say they won't get wasted, but I think this is me. I just love them colours. I wish I had more. I wonder how much food colouring is. Because like I say, you can do it with food colouring. If that's cheap, you could get loads, couldn't you? Mind you, it depends how many colours they do. I'll do nicely. Where's my glove? And this is from the Bright Dawn All and Create. I won't put that away because I'll probably use one at Sentiments. Put some clear embossing powder on. See, you saw, I should have shown it you closer up, you saw how it looked, the black, but you put this clear embossing powder on and your black doesn't half stand out. Oh, when you eat it up you can smell the shaving foam. Yeah, it definitely needs the clear embossing for it to stand out. Don't know why, but it embosses quicker as well. Right. Ooh. I'll just cut this down. I think we'll go with I'll do with the black lining. I think that's already done, isn't it? Yep. Right, I'll just put that through the dye machine. Come in, come in. It's another one that we can save. And do you know what I forgot to do? Oh no. I was going to do 2 envelopes, you know, just do the flap, but it's caught on that one anyway. That's what I was going to do. Oh well, can't remember everything, can you? It needs a sentiment on, but I'm going to prop one up on it, I think, instead of stamping onto it. I'll put one across here and I'll put some gems on. But for now, see, I really like that. Finally got round to getting some bases done. See, that would be nice taped up and all. Let's do it. I got some. I bought the last 7 on eBay at £3.59. There's more, but they're more expensive. But I got the ones that, well, for buying 7, it brought the price down to £3. It was either £3.59 or £3.79, I can't remember. But I told you I'd also bought the pink frog one, because I love the pink frog squares. I'm not a huge fan of the roll, I don't think. I'll try it again later. I did one today. And I'm going to go away from here now and I'm going to put my strap back on because it's aching. So I got 7 rolls. I've used 2 rolls already. You don't get much on a roll. It's just such good quality. Right, without putting glue on, I'm going to try and get it. Yes, look. I hope you like it. So I've got all these. So I'll finish them off properly and put sentiments on, but it is the backgrounds that we're looking at. These need gold gems on, definitely. Whoever receives this, you need to pull your leaves up. I mean, that one's it. You can see it plain as day on this one. Not so much. I sort of wish I'd gone white underneath it actually now. But I'll get a sentiment on it. And then we've got all these to play with. I'll get them made into cards. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll get them made into cards. Love this on watercolour. Don't know yet. But right, I'm going to go. I need to get clean. I need to take my doggies out. And I need to go and put the giveaway up. Right, guys, I'll catch you later. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.